starts. In the galaxy of heroes, where legends come to play, there's a streamer named Calvin who brightens up the day. With a mind as sharp as a lightsaber's gleam, he strategizes fiercely in every battle scene. Calvin, awesome, mastermind supreme. In the world of Swigo, he reigns supreme. With tactics bold and strategies tight, he conquers every challenge day and night. But amidst the battles and the grand Star Wars war, there's a soft spot in his heart for something more. Of Naboo that steal his affection, especially Jar Jar Binks, his greatest obsession. Calvin, awesome, Gungan's friend, in the midst of battles his love won't bend. With a smile for Jar Jar, he leads the way through the galaxies of heroes. Come what may, Jar Jar by his side, he'll never fall. For Calvin, awesome, embraces them all more. Calvin, awesome, his knowledge is immense, and before you ask, Traya, he's on defense. Your blasters shout with glee for Calvin, awesome, and the Guardians wild and free. In the world of Swigo, they'll forever shine, a testament to friendship across the stars. Across the stars. Oh, 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 oh. In the galaxy of heroes, where legends come to play, there's a streamer named Calvin who brightens up the day. With a mind as sharp as a lightsaber's gleam, he strategizes fiercely in every battle scene. Calvin, awesome, mastermind supreme. In the world of Swigo, he reigns supreme.
And we're back for the final Grand Arena of this week, and we have done very well. Actually, I feel like I didn't really send that anywhere. We did win our last match, and that was very exciting, but Today, oh my. Hopefully it won't be to my desolate destruction, but this is the weirdest defense I think I've ever seen. And I don't mean my opponents, I mean mine. So we will be doing counters I've never done before, which is it's a risk, but we should be we'll see how this goes. It'll be fun. Maybe we'll crash and burn immediately. Maybe we'll do well. We'll find out. Matt, hey Calvin from Australia. I'm not from Australia. I'm guessing. That was a joke. How's the Balin farm coming along? Balin farm is coming along very well. Still in the same spot I've been in for a minute, where Shin, I just have to slow farm her for the next couple of weeks and she'll be done. And then Maroc, I'm just doing one refresh a day, and I should be able to get him 50 shards in about 20 or so days too. So very in a pretty good spot there. Treya is still on defense, but she's not in her normal Treya comp. But more on that later. How far am I taking Balin? Probably R8. I haven't looked at it. Oh, maybe. I haven't looked at him that. It'll be R8 or R7. I'm still not to the point where I can just be like, oh yeah, you're a tank, you get R9. But he doesn't have... Man, he doesn't have mastery, does he? Which, when you have characters that start to gain mastery, like extra mastery, R8 becomes kind of almost dumb not to have it on there. And I don't think he has that. So he might stick at R7. We'll see. We'll see. What's up, YouTube? How you guys doing? Epsilon, time for some Grand Arena. Duckstab, how you doing? Playoff JC. Yes, it is a playoff JC. We did win our last 2 rounds, so that's fun. Somebody dropped a battle today and got a better score the full clear. Oh, that can't happen. Efficiency will do that. Currently farming Balin 2, but nice to have him once I'm done. Yeah, Panatomize, where are you at? Because he's slotted to come back probably like the 30th of this month. So all armies on Balin. I'll be honest, I haven't really looked at those. From what I remember, he kind of looked like a one-off, but I haven't looked at these in depth yet. I'll probably look at it in depth and then probably make a whole video on it for around the time that it comes again. That's what I did for Calcastus. Got any tips for Ray Ezra team? If they have all the Omicrons and it's like a pretty tricked out team, then Seer Malico Starkiller is one of the few like really, really good things. If it's kind of a dud Ezra like mine was, at like Relic 5 with no Omicrons, normal Starkiller is probably fine. So it'll vary. Fala aí, Calvin, tudo beleza? Falando do Balin, quando você acha que ele volte? Volta. I think he'll come back in the next 3 weeks. We got him for Halloween, and the developers flat out told us he'll be coming back in 3 months. So that should be January 30th. Sometimes these release dates are subject to the days that of like the week. Like they won't release him, say on like a Monday. He would have to be released on a Wednesday. So it might not be exactly the 30th, but somewhere around there. Gear 13 Relic with 0 Omnis. Yeah, that sounds like Starkiller. Nice pain. Nothing like GAC and Sports Ball at the same time. Oh, is there a Sports Ball game going on right now? Who's playing? Do you think Google will understand if I type in Sports Ball game today? Will understand what's going on? I got Denver Broncos versus Buffalo Bills. That sound right? Oh, Green Bay Packers versus Eagles. That's probably the game that's going on now. Yeah, Google's AI is smart enough to understand sports ball, so that's interesting.
Sorry, what's interesting?
And other Google thought I was talking to him. Sorry, calm down. But and Green Bay. Yep, haha, got it. Well, Google got it. Did Bane win last week? So Bane did not win last week, unfortunately. He told me what he did too, or rather where things kind of went wrong. Oh, our opponent is attacking. We got a live one. That's cool. He definitely knows who we are by now because his previous opponent is Bane, who is frequently in chat here with us. And he like joined the Gambit server and he had some dialogue. I didn't really look at it all that much, but he's he is aware of what's going on. So we did beat our, so let's do this. So in our bracket, me and Pigman are in the finals. Very exciting. And then Bane was up against him, and I'll mention what happened with Bane. Bane had like one specific counter that just didn't work with Iden versus CLS, and that I think that was what took everything. Up, Chippy? How you doing? Chippy, congratulations on retirement. It's good to see you here. Do you reckon we'll get Acolyte content, or since the show is canceled and overly well received? I'm guessing you meant overly not well received. The game will skip it. Very likely the game skips it, Matt. I mean, I look at Andor, and Andor wasn't like a 100% approval rating, but it was on the higher end of where people felt about it. At least more people than not, and we only got Luthen. Like from the entire Andor series, we only got Luthen. We might get more later on, but I mean that's been out for a while. So for us to get characters from a show that was entirely canceled, probably not. Cash in my Galaxy Heroes 401k. Did you like start spending stuff left and right? I'll be interested to see what Star Wars at Large, not Galaxy of Heroes, but what Star Wars at Large does with the Acolyte, because obviously the show itself is canceled, but I feel like they might take the storyline, maybe not immediately, but they might try to do something with I don't know, maybe I'm just on copium. I really want to see them do something with Kamir. I felt like for the first time, maybe ever, we got a decent glimpse at what a Sith apprentice looks like. Like, when Vader became a Sith, he was already pretty full-fledged. Like, obviously, I'm sure he had some things to learn about the dark side. But when he turned from Anakin, like, he was already very powerful. Dooku was as well. He was more on the political side of things. Maul, we didn't really see it. Granted, that might have been a good example. So, I don't know. I want to see more of Kamir. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of true. Pain of Demise. Well, Pendulum, Nate Dogg, what are you going to do? Happy Sunday to you, Sheepdog. Won both this week, and now I'm facing a 5-Joe roster, so that sucks. Where's your roster at, Jaguar? Also, what's up, Malevolence? How you doing? Spider-Man, Lord Megatron, Brill. I don't understand your references, bro, but cool. What soccer match? Also, what's up, Farrell? Well, I don't know. We don't even know if Sid... I'm guessing Kamir gets killed. Like, I don't know if this was kind of like a Plagueis was like, no, I actually want this guy instead. I'm guessing... Well, I guess Kamir could... Yeah, like, what... One of two things happen. Kamir gets killed in some random way, like hunting Jedi. Or, well, probably not hunting Jedi, because they're not even supposed to know about the Sith. Kamir might just try to take over Plagueis, and Plagueis is like, nah. Because that's kind of how that's supposed to work. What's up, Trouble? How you doing? It's Legends for Plagueis having 7 apprentices. I don't know. I don't know Legends Plagueis that well. Like at all. All right, so we did win our last match. It was close though. So shout out to our opponent, Chris. He was within 1 loss, and it all came down to, well, it didn't all come down to, but it ended up going down to Fleet. And he said, in his words, not having Houndstooth in there was good, or sorry, good for us, bad for him. Because apparently whatever counter he was using, it messed him up. That was not well, I'm glad it messed him up, but it was not intentional, my point. Kamir could just get old. I mean, depends on when Plagueis figured out. Probably not. Because I feel like Plagueis was kind of onto extending life by that point. Because Kamir's pretty young in the Acolyte. Like, he's probably, what, 30s? Maybe late 20s? Like, if he has another 60 years, I feel like Plagueis got onto the being able to use midi-chlorians to prolong life before that. Oh, that'll be a good thing. Hopefully it will. I mean, if he has 5 GLs, that might hurt it, but... Chishikaku? Is that a Naruto reference? My day is going well. I just randomly got a headache, which that's fun. How are you? Yeah, so we did win our last match. He did one-shot ground, so that was good for him. And she was reasonably old in episode 1 and had been an apprentice for a while. Yeah, he had been an apprentice for a while. Yeah, because I mean, I don't think, from what I remember from the Legends Plagueis book, so apparently I don't know nothing. Maul didn't become an official apprentice until, like, the first 5 minutes of Phantom Menace, right? Like, Sidious kills Plagueis sometime in the Phantom Menace, or like 5 minutes before it. But anywho, so yeah, this is our opponent, Sir Pigman. Very interesting, because so when you look at our, this is it's gonna come across like we're dogging the rest of the bracket, but in the entire bracket, 5 of the 8 people have Balin and Ahsoka. Like, if we go through all these, 5 of the 8 people have Balin and Ahsoka. 2 of the 3 people who don't have Balin and Ahsoka are in the finals. So this is kind of weird for both me and Sir Pigman. So he actually he has a roster similar to mine. He does have more GP, which I'm guessing means more R9s or more something somewhere. It looks like R9s, but I'm not sure. I mean, it looks a lot. Yeah, it looks like more R9s. Anyways, not that big a difference, but he is missing both Ahsoka as well as Balin. So he does, I think his Balin's requirements done. Where are they? Yeah, he's got Moroccan, he's got Shin ready to go, but Balin himself isn't here. So we're kind of on the same platform as far as that goes, because my last 2 opponents have both had Balin and Ahsoka, and we've gotten past them. I will see Panic Demise. I think Glatz, we don't realize yet because we're still figuring things out, but I'm fairly certain she's going to be the strongest PvP GL once she truly comes to form. If I remember correctly, Sidious kills place at the exact time that Maul dies. Oh, I thought it was before that. I thought it was earlier on in the movie. Like when when Sidious shows Newt Gunray Maul, I thought it was like right before that. Gar 9. Where's this Gar? That's R5. All right. So roster-wise, really, I mean, he has a GP advantage, but what that actually breaks down to, it's not any like new characters. So what's he got going? So he has attacked 1 team. Oh, it looks like he killed my Jedi Knight Luke. That sucks. So he killed my Jedi Knight Luke. Ooh, in the sport of a winter tank top stream. Thank you, Nate Dog. I don't know if we set up a goal for that. It is cold. So yeah, this is my defense right now, and you might note that some of these teams are a bit odd. And there is a reason for that. So this player that we're going up against right now is a pretty hardcore efficiency player in the sense that when he typically, not always, we'll see that he didn't do it this time. Typically, when he goes against someone, he takes like everything on offense, including all 8 Galactic Legends. He does have at least one Galactic Legend on defense right now. But typically, there will very likely be a Mon Mothma song in the stream. Actually, I have that. I almost certainly will have to do that. Welcome, Bait. But yeah, so we've got this Jedi Knight Luke This is a Jedi Knight Luke JMK Ezra team here. I've got Traya on defense with Malgus lead and Lord Vader. And then up top, I think this one, either the Seer Maul Starkiller comp or the SLKR Malicos crew comp are probably my favorites. Oh, also, Savage led Sith Eternal with Talon. That one's fun too. So we're not necessarily going for difficult. We're going for confusing. And there's some stuff in the back wall I won't show yet too. So his defense, other than the Jabba, doesn't look all that tough. Like, he's got Kelleron back here. There's a little bit of methodology to it, Spidey, but yeah. This Canada Fett's all... No, but okay, so Canada Fett actually... I did ask him for some pointers, and he's the one who actually suggested the Malgus. I was going to do Traya, Savage, Lord Vader, and he suggested this comp. So We're running with that. I don't know. I really like the top two. I really like Seer, Maul, Starkiller, and Summon Noob, how you doing? And full unaligned first forced users Malicos over here. Hoping these things cause some issues, but we'll see. Oh, up against your guildmate. So he does. Actually, his bottom wall is pretty good. He only has one Galactic Legend on defense so far, and that is going to be the Jabba team. And it's definitely aimed to try and stop Night Sisters, because he added a bunch of health, which can make you time out on Jabba. And then the 100% potency is to try to get Boosh to land thermals on Marin, which I think we actually might even be able to stop that. Oh, thank you for the biddies, Canada. Hey, you did help me with the Sith team. I'll take credit for some of these, although I'm pretty sure. I feel like Aesop. I saw that. I feel like Aesop put this on defense once. I'm not sure if he did it regularly, but I feel like he was doing that, because this one's nasty. Because since potency is good for anti-Lord Vader. How? But anyways, yeah. See under Savagely, that is correct. Yeah, we did do that bait. We did. That's also true. We have a lot of mass going on with the First Order team. So I really like this one, because with Starkiller Kron, he'll assist every single turn. And if Maul gets to like blow off all 5 of his big hits, or rather 6, that means Starkiller is assisting 6 times in a row, pretty much uninterrupted. Like that. Yeah, that might cause some issues. And then Savage lead here, because Talon really likes it when you hit the leader. And if it's Talon under C, you're very likely not killing C before you kill Talon. Oh, I know. I did get that reference, Wolf. Yeah, this right here, which it's interesting. I feel like they tried to fix that in the really beginning. Fury, my exact words, I believe, were if Maul gets to blow off all of his 5 hits. Not an individual, but love that you went there. Just go full FU with Reva, lead SLKR Malicos. So I feel like Reva lead SLKR Malicos. Why was there an issue? Oh, honestly, I'm rethinking this. I feel like I really should have used GI lead here. Since Reva, we don't need to be immune to stun because of Reva, because the Chronery does that, so. Eat 10 minutes, lost my 12 viewers. Welcome, Master. How you doing? Thank you for the raid. Again, these comps aren't necessarily supposed to be like superior or amazing. They're really meant to confuse. Like that's the goal here. So Reva does give him the instant torture, but if you don't get instant torture, there's a possibility that GI gets 3 bonus turns throughout the match. So I don't know. We're trying to be confusing more than we're trying to be good. So many GLs, not as leaders. That is correct. I think, yeah. Anyways, SOKR got to keep his, I think, and that's probably just because Malicos doesn't have one. Although I guess I could have used crew lead. Oh, Duvin, thank you for the sub. I think you just started us on a hype train, too. It must have been someone else. Typically, those don't come one at a time. Oh, it was Canada Fed's bits earlier. So thank you, Canada Fed. Thank you, Doofiend. If anyone else would like to sub or donate, now is the time. Level 1 hype train. With PL? Who's PL? Oh, probably Princess Leia. That's the old saying, better to be confusing than good. Is it, Chippy? Is it? All right, so we need to, I think we just have to open the can of worms immediately. I think we have to go fully on to Jabba. And there's your faux pas Fury if you were waiting for it. And the only really thing that I have in the tank is Night Sisters. And I genuinely feel like he's trying to bait me with Night Sisters here. But because it has 100% potency, which means Boosh very will likely land her thermals on Marin. But I might be able to out-tenacity him. Where's, So I'm trying to think of which cron we take here. This one's 76. This one's 70. It's really not that. I mean, the 3% might not matter. And this will give me... I mean, this gives me... yeah, I don't know. Ooh, Chippy, thank you for the 395 biddies, getting us almost the rest of the way there. I think we need like 500 more biddies or something. YouTube hype scooter. Thank you, Nate Dog. I think we took Django Cron last time. That would make sense. Because not only does it have tenacity, I mean, this is useless, but it has tenacity, but it has protection too. And that's arguably good. Because then the thermals do less damage. Jenna Revan, you can see Ezra. So Ezra's on defense. Or was. He already got beat. Alright. Yeah, I think we probably just take this one. Because I like kind of... I don't know. This one looks good too, because it gives crit damage, but it's... I don't know. I feel like this isn't necessary. Yeah, so Enoch versus Jabba, I think, was Enoch Cron. I think we looked it up last time, and I don't think it works anymore. Use Magma Cron. that would require me to have Magma. Poor old boyo. But I understood what you mean by the emoji. Yeah. All right. So we're just going to jump into this. And I'm not going to say we're totally screwed if this doesn't work, but it's going to be pretty close because there is a way for me to clean up Jabba if we only get some of the kills. But at the same time, I don't have spare teams with what I did with my defense. So here kind of goes nothing. Oh, thermals do the damage when you're on the CD. Yes. That's correct. Oh man, his Magma Trooper R9. Aren't like a lot of his Imperial Troopers R9 now? Because didn't he do Gary a while ago? So let's see where we're at here. Marin has... So Marin has 330% tenacity plus the extra 30 she gets from AV, so she's at 363. Boosh luckily isn't potency modded, so she only has 255, which means I will resist all thermals until I will resist all thermals until they get ultimate. Ooh, getting I of course got the number wrong. I just need to start overkilling. 500 more biddies from Doofiend, which gets us to 93%. So I guess we need 200 more. I mean, the upper torso would imply one way or the other. Ooh! Thank you for the biddy, Shaka. 200 pushes right over. All right. We're gonna give this one a shot. Hopefully I don't screw it up, because I really don't. We're gonna have issues. Also, welcome, Shaka. All right, so that's a great start actually. Going right in on Mother Talzin. Oh, that's bad. That's really bad actually. Yeah, don't do that. All right, that's good. Look at land some healing immunity. All right, that's fantastic. That is, we are cooking here. Cooking with gas. Okay, shoot. All right, that was good. Oh, he was not supposed to get a turn. Okay, Asajj is easier, so we're just gonna go basic onto Jabba there and hope they kill Asajj. Nope, not Marin. Don't do that. Come on, kill Asajj. Ah, okay, this is bad. Yeah, this is bad. Yeah, so we have to get things lined up here for them to kill Mother Talzin now. This is not good. Oh, and I think Mother Talzin heals too much now. Maybe she won't. Yeah, I know this is bad. And Asajj dying first is actually bad too. We have to bring her back. Oh, I hate it when this happens. Yeah, because Mother Talzin heals too much with Asajj constantly reviving. Ugh. Alright, 9 thermals on Talzin looks good. Nope. Alright, well that's not gonna kill, which sucks. And we're gonna have to reset it again. Oh, this is awful. Come on, just kill her. Oh, that's only 1 thermal. You gotta be kidding me. Come on, kill Talzin. Oh, stop landing 1 thermal, Jabba. I need like 5. Yeah, he's not killing her. She does not have tenacity. Come on, Jabba. Stop killing the wrong one. Yeah, we're done here. This is we've lost too much time. Come on, land all 5 on her. Oh my gosh. Yeah. All right. Well, that's gonna be too late. We got the right setup, but we needed 5 minutes, not, or we didn't need 5 minutes. We needed 3 minutes, not 1. Oh, that was frustrating. I mean, not like 1 time, not 2. It was like 4 or 5. And he got a turn. And he healed. Awesome. Yeah. You do have to have the mod a specific way for this to work. Yeah. Oh, the protection coming back sucks. Come on. Come on. 20 seconds. Not going to be enough. Ah, it's going to be close. It's going to be red. That's frustrating. We did it! I hate that it was that. I hate that it was 5 seconds. Woo! All right, well, we're 5 for 5 with that counter. That's been the closest though, so that's good. Yeah, that was way too close. It gotta be one of those streams. Yeah, first match, and this is where we're at. Just reset as soon as possible. Don't waste time. Apparently, Loop. Apparently. All right, massive W. Let her cook. How did Jabba gain protection? There's something. I'm not sure where it is. If it's in his leader's unique. But once he gets down to the halfway marker in his health, he gets like 50% protection. I don't know where that's at. We should probably look for it. Yeah, this is why that counter also massively struggles once we get crons with defense, because then you just can't get through Jabba in a reasonable amount of time. That is like really hitting my numbers though with that counter. It's not going to happen. I mean, 5 seconds. Where is Hot Cartel? I'm shaking right now. Yeah, where is it? Oh gosh, I don't want to read all of this. I have no idea where it is, and it's not there. It's probably not there either. It's probably in either this. Yeah, it's somewhere in there that he gets half his health back or half his protection back when he drops down to like 50% health or something. Because that does happen consistently. Like every time, unless he has healing immunity, that always happens. All right. So the reason why that was going to suck a lot if Jabba had survived is because one of the only real counters to Jabba in 3v3 standalone is a Mon Mothma team, which is fine, but that Mon Mothma team that I would have to use with Cassian would butcher 2 of my other important counters, which sucks. So the fact that we don't have to do that now is really nice. Let's do less of a heart attack one. Let's do Bane. This is hopefully fine. I feel like Bane has not had any issues with the current Kron setup. Potency. I'm curious as to what that's supposed to do. I don't even know. Health, maybe? I mean, we still have Armor Pen, right? Probably this one, honestly. Second Sith. Oh, yeah. Bane solo, guys. You ready? I really probably shouldn't be rushing into battles if that's where my head is at right now. Gonna be super easy. Is Chrysanthemum on me? Oh, it might be. But next time also could have used her special, like 5 seconds to proc the plagues. That stuff scares me. Thank you for the follow, Dinosaur Gaming. Is Armor Pen only for physical damage? Correct. Exactly. So that one, that one, that one. All right. All allies are control the stuff about Chrysanthemum doesn't mean to ability. Oh yeah, it is. Okay, sweet. Thank you, Malevolence, for finding that. Chrysanthemum is immune to ability, and the first time the ally leader... That's so random. Falls below 50%, Chrysanthemum taunts, and the ally in the leader slot recovers 50% protection. Should that even be working after he's dead? Huh. I mean, either way, that's where it comes from. Whether or not it's working as intended, who knows? So it's Chrysanthemum. Alright, Bane, don't fail me now. Alright, we'll do that for the buffs. It's a fun dodge. Alright, she did. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. We should have done the other one. That was stupid. They have, like, a bajillion buffs right now. Oh, that's weird. I mean, it's because he had foresight. It's just weird that it happened that way. Sure. Alright, well, that was significantly less heart-wrenching. So I start a new account and be like everyone else seems to be. So really, the best time for Calvin to start a new account is when nobody else is doing it. Like Sanjita kind of took the bull by the horns yesterday, or not yesterday, last year. I feel like isn't Scribe doing one this year? Like I feel so. I mean, these are, by the way, these are excuses. The real reason is because I don't want to. But from a community aspect, is I feel like as long as one person's doing it. I feel like Nooch is also doing it all the time. So one person plus Nooch. That's probably fine. All right. I love the game, and quite frankly, I would love is probably a strong word. I would really like to start a new account purely to understand a lot of the nuances of the newer game, because I feel like there's also a lot of like helpful content in that area, but at the same, I don't have the time. Like, I got sick 2 weeks ago or a week ago, and I haven't made a video in 3 weeks now. Like, it's, yeah. So, there's that. I feel like Senji to win a different route than 90% of people do, which is good, because even if he's wrong, and I'm not saying he is, like, we need to know, like, I don't know, you don't know what's right until at least one person does it wrong to confirm it, you know? Like, our meet, literally, I think almost everyone agrees with you, except like 2 people. So, I think people just want to see what you do. Yeah, I mean, and that's fair. That's completely fair. So HT, I have very much thought of that. I have very much thought about that, of doing like a pay-to-play account, a pay-to-play alt, which is hilarious. No, so, Rokaren, the videos that I missed was we had new Lightspeed bundles like 3 weeks ago. I was supposed to. I still might do it actually. I was supposed to get out like crash courses on all the new Lightspeed bundles that came out, and I didn't. Like, we had like what 4, 5 new ones, like a Watt video, a Cat video, the C video. Like, I missed a lot of content. But is what it is. I like a trade team crash course. Yeah, that was another one that I was supposed to do. So maybe I'll still do it. Yeah, yeah. There's definitely a lot of stuff there. All right, anyways, I think Darth Revan's up next. So I've been told set makes this easier, which kind of makes sense, because then they can't doom one of these two. But I think I'm still too chicken, and I'm just gonna hope I get good RNG. I generally don't know what I want. I know I don't want armor pen. What are the win rates for set? Oh, they're just as high as Malik. I mean, again, it makes sense as to why. I actually did clip it, so you might get that, Rogan. I feel like I want the buffs. Do I have any dark side buffs? I do not. They're all on defense. Super cool. I feel like dark side level 3 sucked for the previous set. That one's not bad. Why do I have so much tenacity? I mean, that one's nice. I mean, a lot of health would be good too. Level 3 is kind of booty, but whatever. I don't really care what starting tournament. I don't think we get any buffs. So these 3 are out. Do we just go full health? So we don't have Treya. Alright. I don't think I need that health cron anywhere else. Alright. Come on, Revan, go get him. Please do Malik. Okay, I think that's the second worst case scenario. So mid. All right, fear you. Ooh, yikes. All right. I don't like that she resisted that. All right, dispel that at least. I wonder if we can get you under 50. All right, well, that worked. Well, kind of. Yeah, well, we keep getting the death mark, and it keeps not mattering, so that's annoying. Well, who cares? All right. Oh, look how much health! Look how much health Darth Revan had. All right, there we go. Yeah, I feel like the problematic one is probably best to Sean Fawn. Yeah, Trey probably is the better team between her, like her and Darth Revan, especially without Malgus on the team. But either way, Trey is on defense. So there's that. Okay. What do I have slot? I have something. Oh, actually, I think I actually saved a pretty big counter for Saw. I think we've got Bo-Katan. Oh, no General Skywalker. Yeah. So I think this will work. Yeah, I need to take 5s up to R8. I don't know what Kron to use. What I have for protection? Kind of crummy. How does Malgus Trey Lord Vader team do? No idea. That's for my opponent. Our old Bad Batch team used to be good. Used to be good. And then Omicrons happened, and it slowly but surely got paced out. I mean, that's a pretty healthy win rate. Oh, that's it. That's Echo and Arc. Oh, you guys aren't even seeing this. My bad. There you go. That's still pretty healthy. All right. I mean, okay. I'm okay without getting a new legendary. That's fine. As long as we get Crosshair in some form, it'll be okay. Do I upload my music to YouTube? I can't find it. So I don't have them on YouTube. I do have them on Spotify. Some of them. Most of them. They did confirm there's no legendary this era. Yeah, they didn't. So they didn't do it formally, but Meathead said it on the event server. Yeah, I could generate a music video for them. Yeah, so I mean, it's. I made comments on this on our stream Friday, but it's really looking like my Zillow raid theory is going to come to fruition, because if the Bad Batch aren't required for a journey character, what in the world are they for? Like, it's starting to look really sus. Can you remove mods from everyone but Marin, and that way you can always do that strat? So sometimes removing mods isn't beneficial for that exact strat, because Mother Talzin having more health is advantageous to thermals blowing her up. Bad Batch, yeah, Bad Batch. Some of the Bad Batch members will be getting the mercenary tag. They confirmed that last year. I don't know if they're gonna actually increase the amount of releases, or if we just might get more ships. Would Glatt and Balin be a part of that raid? If it goes the Zilla raid, no. I don't plan on using Rex and 5s this match, no. This is what I had saved them for. Alright, we're gonna hear a lot of Portuguese today, apparently, because all the songs that I have for these teams are in Portuguese. Yeah, 501st, definitely, Zach. Also, I have no idea how this counter works. I mean, that's not good. Yeah, that's bad. That's like really bad. Like, they have fear and stuff. Yeah, this is bad. Okay, apparently it wasn't that bad. Buffs go crazy. Alright, we just got Gungans now. Yes, moment. Yeah, I'll be interesting to see what they're doing with the road ahead, because they gave us quite a bit of information in, like, what was it, early December, late November. They gave us another chunk of information just now. Not enough for a raid, obviously. But I feel like if they're going to tell us something, it's just going to be like, hey, it's a raid. I don't know if we need a full road ahead. Unless they're going to tell us about the following era as well, which they might. Gas moment, I mean, really. Has Gas ever had a Datacron? I don't know what the 501st have. So they've definitely had Galactic Republic Datacrons that have heavily benefited them. I don't know if the 501st ever have. I feel like no. Galactic Republic and Jedi clones, I think all three of those have happened before. Well, Galactic Republic's happened and Jedi have happened multiple times. But never, I don't think it's just straight 501st. I mean, they could be due. I mean, some of the things that we used to refer to as gas crons was, there was a time when light side level 3s had thick crons, and then the level 6 was if you're over, what was it, 50% turn meter, you take reduced damage by 75%. Gas was awful. And by awful, I mean really good with that cron. Like, he was I think he was consistently, like, countering Lord Vader and Rey. Just because if he was over 50%, you just could not kill him, which bought him a ton of time, and then he would just do what he does with the whole buff thing, or just stacks his damage. All right, I think we're using Mon Mothma next, guys. I think we're using Mon Mothma next. So he's running my Tarpals, I call it mine. He's using a Tarpals comp. Yeah, Mon Mothma's like a fat one right here. Does Gas really need a cron? He kind of does what he does consistently. So, while the answer to that is no, Gas doesn't need a cron. At the same time, like, it's kind of, crons don't entirely pay attention to that. Like, JMK's gotten a cron. Drogan's gotten a cron. CLS has a cron right now. All types of good characters consistently get crons, and it just brings them to another level of viability. So I don't think I would necessarily shy away from the fact that he's due for one. I just think he's probably gotten a lot of them via Galactic Republic. Sure, but I mean, even now, Gas's win rates versus Ray are shoddy at best. Like, he's not a consistent counter. I wouldn't mind getting a Datacron to let him beat multiple. Are the Great Mothers on defense even without crons? Probably, but we're not. That one's hard to say. Yeah, the Dengar DC is kind of fun. Give him an Ami. Give us Jesse and give Jesse the Ami. That way they can make their money and I can have a fun thing. Except for it's going to be a Conquest Omicron. Okay. So someone requested the Mon Mothma song earlier. That is happening now. I don't even know what we're going to do here. Something light side. Maybe Rebel. I'm not using that one. Do I have a thick cron? Only there, and I think we actually need to hold that. Okay, so I'm still a little bit mad about the Cup level 9, not because I don't want Cup to have a level 9. Cup having a level 9 is fine. But when that time came around, they freaking gave Cup 3 level 9s, and one of them was obviously better. You're like there's a minority of people out there who have Cup at relics, and you're kind of screwing them over on the one time that they're supposed to be able to take advantage of that. Like that made me a little mad. I'm just like, come on, just like make it easy. Like they have a relic Cup. Like, give them a break. I was about to say congratulations, Wizard, until you followed up with your worst record ever. I'm glad you won one though. Dengar Cron on defense or offense? Defense. It is good on offense though. I wouldn't say anyone is wrong. Who is Jesse? 501st member. Okay, what am I doing? Oh, Mon Mothma song. Yeah. Okay, I don't know if the Datacron matters. We're definitely not raw dogging here, but at the same time, does this matter? Oh no. It looks like both sets are being used, so that's probably a no. Dark Side Ray. I feel like doing max damage health is probably pretty crappy versus Gungans. That's probably better, honestly. Sure. Set solo Leia versus Ewoks. Oh my. All right, Mom, I'll go kick their butts. All right, so that's unfortunate. I don't even know what these do, man. Basic, maybe? Is one of these a cleanse? Does Rally cleanse? All right, we can do this. All right, so this is the cleanse, right? Yeah. Nope. Kind of sucks that we lost Frenzy there, but that's fine. I think that prevents the revive. Okay, all right, good. It must have not have been the right character. Honestly, Tarpos, you should... Oh, no, that Omicron's on Bombardier, not the Omicron. That Zeta's on Bombardier, so they can't do that. Okay. Got confused there for a second. All right, we're just going to beat up on Jar Jar here. That's what I get for using counters that I just don't know. Oh, come on. There we go. All right. I thought this would be, with the win rate as high as it was, I thought this would not appear this scary. Although we'll be full banner, so that's kind of fun. I'm really glad they didn't have Bombardier in there. Yikes. All right, cool. Woo! All right, so that was clean on the bottom all. Now here's where we're gonna be in trouble. Thank you for Tommy. Middleton, Monmouth. I'll do that next time. Here's where we're in trouble. If he has like one Galactic Legend, if he has Ray on the back wall, we're done. I have nothing. Like I have nothing. If he has one Galactic Legend there, we're in trouble. If he has 5, we're actually looking very good. So we don't have Starkiller. Starkiller's on defense. Oh, you're talking Sonos. My bad. All right, let's see what he's got. Okay. Oh, all right. Here we go. All right. I think we might be safe. Yeah, this just really got interesting, which means my whole stupid defense might pay off. So for those of you who weren't there at the beginning, I placed a different defense than normal where I've done like Giant Luke lead JMK and Ezra, Malgus led Trey, Lord Vader. My personal favorites are up top. I've got SLKR led Malicos crew, and then Seer, Maul, Starkiller, and then Savage led Sith Eternal with Talon. No Wampa food. I mean, that's okay. That's okay. Psychological warfare, Big Ninja. That's what we're going for. Here's the thing. He typically he held 7 GLs for offense. So I didn't necessarily just want to let him use his 7 GLs to beat 8 GLs. So I tried to make it as confusing as possible. How do we do it? Did we get where we're supposed to be? Yeah. Oh, I got the armor shred one. All right. I think I even I'll even have an extra team left over. Yeah, Wizard will be useless. I mean, if that's something he uses. Okay, so we do have to be careful with the CLS team, because this is not to throw Bane under the bus. This is where he got messed up. I think he timed out on this. Granted, I think he took Stormtrooper in. So we're probably going to use the same counter here. Except for we're going to be taking in Death and Range. Because the other 2 times I've used this, it's gone over very well. You kill CLS almost instantly. I think we went with this one. 170% armor pen is disgusting. That's gross. All right. Hopefully this goes well. All right, right after Big Boy here. And he has vulnerable, so that all like that anti-crit stuff really shouldn't be doing anything. Honestly, I think we're just gonna zap him. But yep, and CLS dead in an instant. I think we almost just maybe just increase cooldowns because she's gonna take a minute to get back around. Honestly, just get wrecked. Yeah. Brap. 56. Thank you. All right, that was good. All right. Oh, I know what the sketchiest one's gonna be here. It's gonna be. Could I use? What did I have Bo-Katan slotted for? Oh, I had Bo-Katan slotted for DTMG, and he doesn't have DTMG down. Oh, I might use Bo-Katan versus Bosk. I massively do not. I do not want to. Yeah, I don't want to get stuck behind Bosk. Oh yeah, death and range pack a punch. I mean, 170% armor pen helps too, but. Yeah, the trench team isn't great either. It's lacking Watt. It's going well so far a while, but we're just kind of starting here. What do I have versus Enoch? So Enoch, I'm going to use CLS. Afro, I'm going to use Dash. Should be able to get him. Have fun day, Doc. Thanks for being here. Thank you for the super chats as well. Yeah, like, I think this works fine. 100% armor pen, Honkron. I don't think they'll be able to do much. Fortunately, I don't have a song for these guys, so that'll be fun. It does what? Oh, yeah. All right. Shoot Afro first, and then, I don't know, Prophet. All the songs of the Rebels. All right, Afro got, and then I'm just guessing. They don't have a cleanse, so this sucks for them. All right, I think I'm gonna basic, actually, just to drag back his turn meter. And then just die? Yep, okay, that was easy. Yeah, I packed a punch. All right, probably Enoch next. This does have more crit damage than the last one we fought. But this seemed to work just fine. Oh, I'm out of Rebel Crons. Maybe some survivability? No, I don't have any of that. I could take this one. Whenever they recover 10%. I mean, because they do have that one stun. I'm wondering why Death Trooper isn't used as much if he applies Death Mark in a special. The problem with Death Trooper in general is that the Death Mark is, it's kind of flimsy in the sense that you don't get it right off the bat. You have to have there has to be an enemy actively dead on the field. So you can't just like kill a summon or kill someone and they revive. That doesn't count. And then it can be cleansed. So that's like a pretty massive problem. And it can be dodged too, I'm pretty sure. So it's just not nearly as sticky as, say, something like Darth Revan's Death Mark, where if you hit the parameters for Darth Revan's Death Mark, like hit an enemy below 50% health, then they just get stuck with it, and it's locked, and they can't cleanse it, they can't dodge it. So that's part of the problem, is that if you have a consistent cleanser on your team, or if they just can't kill anyone, then just can't do much. Did I ever play COD Zombies back in the day? I played it at friends' houses. I never owned a Call of Duty that had zombies. I think this will be fine. We'll find out. Oh, CLS song. All right, that seemed to go well. Then we're gonna go all in on big guy right here, and then rip off the offense up. That's fine. Also potentially fine. Swap stances. Dead. Get rid of the offense up. Yeah, it actually might take a minute to get through these guys because we have to crit them if I remember correctly. And we might need the advantage to do that. Or not. Yep, there we go. Got the advantage. 57. Thank you, CLS. Plants vs. Zombies back in the day. I definitely played that at one point. I don't know whose it was on. I think it was on like a friend's tablet too, because I think that was a pay app for a while, right? It was like $2.99 or something. Free to play on buying games. I've been very selective with the games I've purchased over my lifetime. Apparently, I chose the right franchise with it being Pokemon, because those are like worth their weight in gold now. All right, 50% health, that's gross. Man, I really think we used Bo-Katan in this team. What tool do you use for playing out your GAC attacks? So typically I don't. I did this time. And that is Excel and .gg. The thing that I pretty consistently flip back to that we refer to as the wizard. That's pretty much what I do. Because what I did for this guy is I kind of looked at what he would take or he would leave on defense. I kind of tried to plan a teams for that, and then I pull out Excel, and then I put everything else, and then just dump everything else on defense. I don't typically do that. I actually did do that for this guy, which I feel kind of bad about that, but we'll see how this goes. I do not pay for GAC Insight. I have a guild member who has like the highest tier, which unlocks it for the guild, so I should shout him out. Although I don't know if he wants to be shot out. Actually, I have two. I think I have two. I don't know if orange or green is the high level. Why do you scout this one opponent in particular? I did have time. That is part of it, and also he just Bane just beat him, which means if I beat him, means I beat Bane. So, there's that. All right. That's just how it works. Orange is the guild package. Okay, so yeah, I have two that had that. Oh, and Aldous is one of them. I'll shout Aldous out. Does the executor for refresh have a limit? It does. It's very high, but it does. Logic checks out. I lost to your guys who double beat me. I'm sorry, Bane. Although that match was really close. All right, the CLS song is played enough. Although I do like that song. That song is growing me. So the issue with scouting your opponents is if you're not fighting someone who's like wildly consistent, it can backfire on you, and that sucks because you're like, oh great, I took a half hour to an hour to figure out how to beat this guy, and then he changed one team and then everything fell apart. Like I don't know if luck is the right word, but when I was scouting him, he didn't put Jabba on defense. I was not prepared for this. We only made it out this far because Night Sisters are freaking clutch. Trying things like Piet Mandos into Java. That's great. I do like that team, though. Yeah, that's the thing, Hudson. Like, you put in... unless you have someone who's, like, very, very routine, scouting can backfire. The first week especially, because most people will change their defense a little bit with Krons in the first week. Does he cheese ships? No, not entirely. He still sets Executor. He still sets Executor, so that might be challenging. All right, we need to get the ball rolling here. All right, we'll just use Jedi here. That typically works fine. This is not actually Crumb. This is a Crumb admirer. Or more, I mean, him in general, sure, but also his shirts. All right, do we have armor pen or crit damage or something fun? I don't think we do. I mean, I guess. 85% crit damage. Holy crap, do I need that else? Be a lot cooler if you did, man. What's up, Tim? How you doing? Oh, very nice, Boris. What am I using against Hondo Kron? What did I have slotted for that? Oh, Cal. Maybe we just do DTMG on KB right now. Yeah, let's just do that. That'll make me feel good. That'll be safe. That'll be fine. Nice, Master. Did you win? Okay, what Kron did these guys get? I feel like they don't really need that strong of a Kron. I could give them this one. Eh, why not? Yeah, because range is already gone. Alright, so all in on our good friend Anakin over there. Oh, he's dead. I'm gonna guess the answer is they don't play consistently, Jaguar. They just play when they're against you. Which, it's not great. Alright, we probably should have made him taunt. Yeah, I'm not gonna need the revives. We're just gonna taunt. And then hopefully we get our big recovery here in a second. Oh, we don't even need the big recovery, but anywho. Smack. Oh, come on. Oh, that'll do it. Thank you, DTMG. Okay, I think we just need to use our Jedi here. What's the comp that I want? It's just, so these two, and I think Jolie. I think that's what we're doing.
Everyone in this room will yield to me.
Sup, Shadow Mall? How you doing? I think this works. I do have older Pokecrons. Do I need a lot of potency? The answer is no. So this one doesn't look too bad. All right. That's a lot, Boris. As the cheese returner GC, it's pretty prevalent again. It's just this opponent, really. But we kind of met him. Like, he put only 1 GL down. We took 0 in offense. So it's not that big of a discrepancy. Hopefully this works. Okay, that's fine. That's actually ideal. That's actually really good. All right. All right, smack waddle doo doo. I think we'll flip back here. Oh, do they have a bunch of... I feel like... I should do that. I was hoping for a stun, but that's fine. All right, we'll flop back. Okay, well, that was overwhelmingly good. And then we just used that one, so I can probably stun him now. Nice. Smack. All right, good job. Yeah, Jolie getting captived in the very beginning was very nice. Okay, I think we're probably gonna have that massive crit damage when open for a Jedi to take. And then I saw Bo-Katan for... I'm pretty sure Bo-Katan's safe versus that boss team. I wonder where I took DTMG off offense or off defense. Yeah, Bo-Katan's one of the better counters for that. See you, Boris. Thanks for stopping in. I think I might just do that. I think bad chef for that Pharaoh, which that scares me, but apparently it works. Gosh, do I have to do like a dark side cron? Oh my gosh, 4% offense. Gag me with a spoon. I don't know, protection? Sure. Gosh, that's a horrible cron. I did just use 80 slang, and I felt like my mom. I felt very much like my mom. Oh, I don't love the stun cron. Hopefully we get a turn at some point. Yeah, this is not good. Like, this is very bad. Cleanser. Gosh, are they just... oh my gosh, this is like the worst thing you can see. Just complete stun locked. Oh, this is so bad. All right, I think she'll go next as long as Dengar doesn't stun her. Oh, gross. Yeah, I think Bo's gonna get stun locked here. This is awful. Yeah, they just don't let up. All right, I mean, they're not taking damage from anything, so I don't know what birds are even gonna do. Yeah, we've got 8 birds. Oh my, they keep making it like perfectly. Like I don't even think we're gonna lose. I think we're just gonna time. Well, I mean, timing out is losing, but they keep like looping like perfectly. I almost need one of the sides to die, and then Bo gets her stats. Yeah, I mean, we've done nothing. Bo, I don't think has gotten like a single turn here. I got 4 birds. Yeah, this is honestly a little bit infuriating. Finally. Oh, all right, we got one out. That's actually really nice because she gave the team speed. She gave the team speed. Two birds. I'm not sure how much that mattered, it looks like. They're still just completely going to town on us. And Dengar has a hard-on for Bo, which understandable, but still disgusting. I mean, we can do nothing against the stuns. Oh, so much for being efficient. There's a nice little timeout. Oh, Dengar. Oh, Dengar, come. Oh my gosh. Oh, stupid. I'm like actually a little mad. Like that wasn't even like the Night Sisters things where I was like I was happy we pulled it off in the last 5 seconds. Gosh, that was stupid. Holy crap, that was dumb. Yeah, I mean we got pretty much just the right RNG where IG was able to cleanse Bo, and then Dengar didn't have a special, so the stupid stun cron couldn't stun lock her. So she literally got 1 turn and killed Bosk. Like, that's all we needed. 1 turn, and we did not get it until 4 minutes and 40 seconds into the battle. Oh, I would agree, that was way worse than Night Sister versus Jabba. Yeah, that was awful. These matches are staged. Yeah, that was way too close. Never doing that again. Never doing that again. Gotta think or whatever to change the bow. Fair. Yeah, that was awful. I hated that. Also, what's someone said hi. What's up, Eskimo? How you doing? At least NS you have the some amount of control of what's happening. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, they get. I mean, there was a lot go. I mean, Dengar was getting to stun pretty much every turn because he was getting to take a turn every single time we did, and then he has 2 specials. Boss gets done. What I think made me, if anything, made me mad. It's the fact that the AI was smart enough to chain stuns on the whole team. It's not like they were just like, oh, we need to target Bo because she's the biggest threat, so we're just gonna keep stun locking her. No, they were like looking around like, all right, who's already stunned? Okay, stun the other one. Which it's weird that it's even AI, like the AI would work that way because the AI doesn't change with Krons, I don't think. But anyways, I'm alright gameplay. I mean, I shouldn't be mad we won, but winning with 4 seconds. Ugh. What would you use to counter Ray-Ban Fulcrum DC? I think we ran into that sometime recently, and we used Serum Malico Starkiller, which obviously overkill, but I didn't want to risk it. Okay, so we've got Jedi and Bad Batch for this. That's fine. And then I've got, I think we're actually gonna do Fin Zori here, and then Afra up top. I think that's how I want to play this. Probably not without Starkiller gameplay, no. Alright, I'm gonna give the Jedi the stupid crit damage cron, because Bad Batch definitely don't need it. They don't want it, rather. Exposed damage. I mean, Afra. Well, let's look at Afra here. Honestly, Afra's probably fine with this one. This has potency, crit damage, crit chance, offense, armor pen. I honestly got a lot of the stuff that she likes in it. That's fine. We can use this one. Because then we've got... What's the other team that's sitting? Oh, it's Trench. Which that'll be light side anyways. Okay. Robert, I don't know. It's gonna... My struggle with saying that Kylo and Rey will be good on defense, like the dark side variation, is that Kylo's AI has never been great. He ults too early. He sometimes picks the wrong character to stun. Yeah, I don't know. It'll depend. She very well might fix it though, because she's supposed to. The way I saw her kit, she's supposed to get him to ult a lot faster. And if he can either not get ult or get 100%, that kind of fixes that issue. Alright, well, there goes Finn. Get our little droid helper out. At least they're not going after Afra like they did that one time. Hit both of them. Alright, well, that's not going exactly like I wanted it to. Hopefully we'll heal him. It did. Oh, I should use the basic. That was dumb. Oh, either way, that'll get him. Nice. Okay. Yeah, a little bit closer than I wanted that to be, but that's fine. 53. Yeah, it'll depend on the account. Because if Esselgare is like the only good thing on defense, then he might just go there, but that does kind of suck. I think Cat works decent with Padme. Yep. Yeah, I mean, there's other places Kat can go. She's not tied to Padme before JMK, but that is a good home. All right, so I think Fin Zori here. I've never used this counter on offense. I think this works, though. I definitely do not have a song for these guys, unfortunately. I'm guessing just go... Chippy. I'm guessing just go right after Trench Free. Also, what's up, dude? Hello, most recent YouTube commenter that I don't know how to say your name. I don't even know what I want. Crit chance. Oh, I don't... Resistant... Are they special attackers? I feel like they're special attackers. You're probably not. You're physical. For sure you're special. Yep. Okay. Good enough. Oh, I didn't even look at the cron. Oh, great. It's the stupid stun thing again. If only I had 3 cleanses on one team. Dooku will counter me for this. Oh, that's really bad. I should just use a basic there. That's fine. All right, a little bit banner strippy, but that's fine. User error. I mean, maybe. Was I supposed to use Hero Finn's AoE? We are dropping... I know this is 3v3s, but we are dropping banners. All right, so exec kind of just like I thought. Okay. All right, so we've got Jedi here and then whatever against Grievous. Dean Winchester. Isn't that like supernatural? We'll go with Dean. So hopefully I can remember that. Okay, we do have Negotiator. Hopefully this is... I mean, this should be fine. 85% crit damage is a lot. And this typically works without that. Where... Go get him. Alright, that's fine. Basic. Armor Shred. Offense up. Almost got 5s out of here. Alright, 5 is dead. What's really awkward is this will be higher banners if they kill Qui-Gon. I really would have slowed this down. I need them to kill Qui-Gon. Crap. Come on, Krex. He's not gonna kill Qui-Gon. Well, that sucks. Okay, well. Alright, swap stance for the win. Kill Jedi Anakin. Or kill Qui-Gon. Come on. Maybe we'll AoE him down. Come on, hit Qui-Gon, you big dummy. Hit Qui-Gon. Oh my gosh. Go watch The Phantom Menace. This is stupid. You can only kill... Oh, this might kill him. This is bonus damage. No. Come on. Kill Qui-Gon. Kill the only one that you can kill. Finally. Okay, now you can die. Stupid. Okay. All right, we're good. That was all for like 2 banners too. Like that wasn't not because I didn't want to kill him, Rick. I did not want him to kill before he killed me. Got there eventually. What's up, Potato? How you doing? All right. I think our best shot is Bad Batch. 50% health seems nasty though. I don't even know what we want. Health. Alright, tenacity up. Oh, I think we already get it. Health, potency. We don't need potency that much. Oh, that's the only level 8, so we're taking that one. I really hate how Grievous has a 50% health bonus. I feel like he actually might get a kill. And we have to get, what, 2 kills in a row before they stay dead? Do I not really have a better option? So I don't have Bosca's on defense. What's up, what else? Even with the 50% health? Alright, what are we trying to beat? Jordy. And Babbage is like a 90% win rate. I didn't use Maul. Oh, no, Maul's on defense. Yeah, Adarad's 80%. I mean, Babbage is high. So if you're saying if Ranger can do it, I can do it. Well, yeah, we have Old Saw. Oh, unless we're talking about the list. The issue is I don't have like Kyle Katarn or Luthen. Fair enough, Free. All right, we'll try it out. Yeah, the only thing that really even remotely scares me is the amount of health it has. It's a 50% health cron. So what's the strategy? I mean, is it just kill BB-8 twice as fast as possible? Or is it kill Grievous twice as fast as possible? Because when you kill him, you're also controlling him. And like, this team can kind of ignore taunt. I mean, eventually Grievous makes everyone so weak that BB-8 probably just falls over. Oh, so kill Sortie first? That is not how I would have done it. Not saying you're wrong. Who'd you kill first, though? What else? Or does it not matter? Oh, I do actually have Mando. Wow, so Grievous last. All right. Well, I feel like BB-8 will be by far the easiest one to double kill. So they'll get to go first, which... not really a surprise. Strip off all the buffs, which is fantastic, because we definitely need the heal. Alright, flop back around to Echo. And then probably to take Grievous down a leg here. Alright, roly-poly action to heal a little bit. And now we're pretty much all the way back up to full health, which is great because as this battle progresses on, we'll start to ramp with translation. And that'll really hurt them. Oh, that stun actually sucks. Would prefer that that didn't happen. Yeah, let's just get more turn meter here. Yeah, stealth that guy so he's not the only one standing out there with his pants down. So hopefully this... oh, we don't have defense up. Let's say... eventually we should line up so where multiple of them are dying at once. Well, they're doing a decent amount of damage when they do hit, which is scary. Alright, we have defense up, so maybe we can kill both of them. Oh, he didn't. Grievous's AI priority seems weird. Alright, is this... do we have defense up? No, we do not. We do now. Kill Grievous, kill Grievous. Defense up, maybe? Alright, so they should just die now. Alright, there's one. Now we just killed BB-8 twice, so they can't kill us anymore. We can time out here, though. Maybe just full auto. I don't know if they do things right. Alright, so Swordy took a turn, so now we can kill twice. Now, come on. That was close. Now, Swordy. And we can't really control her turn meter either, which is annoying. Ooh, there we go. Swordy appears to be pretty fast. Ah! Yeah, she keeps looping back around. I feel like the amount of health on this team is really not working for me. So do I just go right for what's her face? Do I just go right for Swordy? Alright. Go right on. We'll go all out on Swordy. Although they do taunt, so that's annoying. And that was my locked buff immunity. Although she's appearing more frail than I expected. Yeah, healing immunity and buff immunity probably just stonewall her. Nice. All right. Well, that was the way. Don't leave Swordy for last. That was about to be really dumb. Okay. Little bit of a lack of know-how there, but that's fine. Ground has officially been one-shot. Yikes. So now we just pretty much have to get through Executor and we're home free. So I don't actually know this strategy very well. I think Bit has another strategy for the non-Houndstooth variant. I think this works though. And I think his what is his whatchamacallit? Is this? Oh yeah, it's 6 stars. So I mean that's not that bad. Yeah, I think Bit's got videos on it, which, yeah. So which I actually haven't watched this one yet. I've watched his Houndstooth one. Yeah, it looks like that is the comp, and it looks like it does. Oh. It is Negotiator, yeah, not Marauder.
Gain, I don't know, some 30 plus speed from its unique and things like this. So I think there goes before your Negotiator, because you don't want punishing one going up, punishing one lose distance enemy. This ability. Marauder, those of you that track endurance relic 5. Plo at relic 9 battles says with endurance. I'll show you 3 battles just that we can see a little bit different RNG and how things play out. So the starting sequence will always be the same. Punishing one goes and obviously targets your Rex. Always. Because I guess Rex is the squishiest. I don't know. Again, the turn order will be different if you're fighting 6 or below stars. Or it depends on your 5 speed as well. So in some cases versus lower star punishing ones, 5s will go first, right? And then you will just hit punishing one, feed turn meter to punishing one, then punishing one goes and marks your Rex. But for the purpose of, the strategy is always the same, no matter is 5s faster or punishing one faster. 5s always just put a basic over on punishing one, and then they will take down Rex, maybe get a couple of turns in there, that's fine. There we go, and then we just go all out on punishing one. There we go, doing some big hits. Then we're going to go ahead, do here AoE, and because we got Valor, we got a critical chance, so now we can actually apply ability blocks when we crit. Oh, from my testing, this crits every single time, so obviously we got ability blocks out there, which is nice. And here I made a misplay. I should have targeted Xanadu Blood, because now Xanadu Blood will hang around for too long, and this will cause some complications down the roads. But I'm still showing you this battle that I misplayed, just so that you can see how powerful Marauder is actually at the end. It will be able to hold its ground versus, 2 free enemies. It's going to be pretty cool. So that was the misplay there. But yeah, for the most part, then, just kind of play the same. Let's reapply Unending Loyalty on our guys now, just so we can survive more hits. And yeah, for the time, we're just kind of stuck behind their taunt. Let's reapply Chaff, God buff immunity, and they cleansed it off straight away. Down goes Ebon Hawk, which is fine, I guess. So far so good. As you can see, Chaff totally stopping their target lock game, so they can't really do a whole lot. Then second reinforcement always will be Anakin, because now we have to deal with Houndstooth, so we can get around to other guys. Let's go ahead, buff immunity. Oh man, no crit there from Marauder, unfortunately. Bonus turn for Anakin, still no crits. Really bad RNG run in this one. They're bringing IG up next. Will this finally do?
Annoying.
What do I have to do to get a crit in here? There we go. Perfect. Right, now let's just go ahead, finish off Xanadu Blood. Finally, again, this was a misplay at the start, so this is a very rough battle. You'll see the other 2 battles were a lot smoother. Going after IG next. Let's go ahead and heal up Anakin there. There we go. Let's just do basic. It'll do more damage. Fair game. I had crit chance down, that's why I didn't crit there. I guess that's fine. Lost Anakin.
You can just...
But as alluded earlier, Marauder will now hold its ground. It's just bonkers. It just goes crazy because it has this in unique when your capital ship gets destroyed, it gains all these extra boosts, and then enemy just won't be able to take it down. Anyway, bring Ahsoka next. Then this depends, like Ahsoka or Plo, I guess. It depends on the situation. Maybe in this case, Plow could have been better just for a heal a bit, but with Anakin down, I was thinking maybe Ahsoka there for some more damage. Here comes Slave 1, which probably means, yep, they trigger the contract. Let's go ahead and reapply the unending loyalty now. Sure, give me an AoE. There we go. All right. They got the ultimate, and now they destroyed our capital ship, which means Marauder gains a nice boost to its damage and everything. And its bonus turn saver mechanic. Let's go ahead, smack an AoE again, calling itself to assist, finishing off their slave. No, they did not. Battle, just to show you how powerful Marauder is. Anyway, same thing, you know, they go mark your Rex, you just put a basic over on Punishing One, they blow down Rex, they can't do a whole lot. And that's also Relic 9 Mandalorian there, that's why it's faster than my Negotiator. But anyway, we got him down, that's fine. Let's go ahead and do the AoE, get a round of ability blocks.
It's probably important
so Xanadu Blood can only do its basic, and this is what you want to do. Target Xanadu Blood, and because Punishing One had target lock on it, we kill them, did nice big hit as well on Xanadu Blood, which means we can gun it down out faster, so we don't have so many complications like in the first battle. There you go. Punishing One down, Xanadu Blood down, and at this point they can't really do a whole lot about getting the contract or the main damage dealer. The main guys applying debuffs are gone. Ebon Hawk again with Chaff, stopping their target locks. Let's go ahead. Buff immunity, which they're gonna cleanse in a moment. That's okay. We'll bring in Anakin again as we did before with more, but another buff immunity coming in. There we go. Right on cue. Ana coming in. And let's go ahead, try and get that buff immunity. Good. And let's see if we can finish. What is it with nobody being able to crit? Here we go. Come on, that should do it. There we go. As you can see, definitely a lot smoother with Xanadu.
Well, we'll run with that. I think I got the idea. Thank you as always, Bit. I have not watched this video yet today, but I have a feeling I'm not going to exactly enjoy what he put out. It looks like semi-retirement. And or something else. But I should probably just watch the video. Okay. So the thing that he mentioned at the very beginning is we probably are going to have to basic Punishing One before it uses its AoE. Because I'm pretty sure ours is going to be faster because this is only 6 stars. And then these 3 plus Ebon Hawk. All right, this looks right. Yeah, so we are faster. Which is probably fine. I don't think that first basic gear was probably doing much of anything. All right, so now all in on Punishing One. And then I think they do the AoE here to make sure these guys don't get their specials out. Executrix is not 100%. All right, now we kill them. I think it's like 60. Granted, this isn't super high either. Do this for the turn meter. Oh, right. Well, this is going even better. I guess we can heal him, although we really don't need to. Really, I mean, he doesn't even need the health. Oh, we do want the Valor, though. I mean, to be fair, Bit made this look pretty easy with like the misplay aside. Okay, that's fine. He healed the wrong one, I think, even. All right, that's not great because we weren't able to apply chaff yet. Oh, we can't hit the other one. Ah, it's gonna suck. Okay, no stun. That's good. I think we go after you next. Yeah, all in. I mean, this actually feels pretty good. We don't even really need the heal. I mean, I guess we could stealth Anakin, but... I mean... see if we can get some recovery. Alright. I mean, that was pretty good. 63 sucks, but one shot's a one shot. Yeah. All right. I mean, that was good. That was good. Now we've got Empire for Haldo, and we've got Resistance for Malevolence. So not exactly the highest. It's not. We're not gonna finish with the highest banners because we've dropped quite a few, especially 63 there. That actually is not great. Oof. Thanks for filling us in, Oberon. That's good to know. That's also sad. I love that. Yeah, I don't like Radis versus Malevolence too, but it's kind of where we're at. All right, so Empire. We'll do Scythe, this guy, Defender. And this should be fine as long as we don't get completely roasted by dodges. All right, that's fine. Would have preferred a crit, but should be okay. All right, they'll cleanse it anyway, so who cares? All right, all good. All right, rip off all the fun stuff. Didn't need anyone to die. I just don't get an obscene amount of dodges and we will be fine. All right, that's good. There's one dodge. All right. Oh, crap. Oh, that'll work. All right, parry this. Yeah, can't dodge now, can you? Well, I guess you can now. This is the heal, right? All right, that was all right. What was that, like 70? 74, all right. All right, Radis versus Malevolence, and then we go home. All right, spin. And then I want to taunt. Because I don't want buff immunity on the Falcon. Like that. Very much like that. That's what I did not want that over there. Alright, so we'll blow up on what's-his-face when Zori comes in. So we'll just throw some hits into him. That's fine. Alright. Lock and load there, and now hopefully everyone dies. Yep, everyone died. Perfect. Gotten better at that. 73. Alright, we finished with what? 2020? Oh, 2042. Okay, alright. This is awkward, though, because I'm pretty sure this is the same score that Bane got when he had a dropped battle. So, we've definitely dropped... We've definitely bled banners. Definitely bled banners. I think honestly what hurt us the most was the negotiator counter. That was... It did work, but it was a 3 instead of the 73 we got versus last match. And then there were a little few banners here and there. Yeah, we'll see what he does. I mean, I think we did our job on offense, and it's time to see if my fun defense does anything to him. Yeah, because we didn't get close to this. Oh no, we did get close to this. We did get close to this. 10 banners. It was legitimately just that fleet score. Oh, this was the lower one, yeah. I don't know. My fleets aren't exactly a picnic either. Am I confident in my defense? So typically, yeah, but here I'll show you guys something. This is our opponent, and he's a very heavy efficiency player. So he gets 2074s. He gets 2042. He gets 2036. He gets 2052, 2062, 2070, 2047. So like scores that are higher than what we got are not out of his area, like at all. Like he's gotten higher than what we put up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Like the majority, like, so out of the last 12 matches, over half of them he got higher than we did. The difference is I'm guessing most of these people aren't putting down, they're not setting the house like we did. Like I have all 8 GLs down. He has 7 on offense, but I have 8 down. So we'll see how he does. He could win, he could not. Probably give it a 50-50. Curious as to what he's going to do with profundity. Oh, I know what he can do with profundity on offense. Yeah, well, he only had job on defense. I didn't need GLs for offense. I'm pretty sure this is the score that Bane got, though, even with a dropped battle, so I'm a little bit nervous. We'll see. Made for an interesting GAC, though. Because we were forced to not... I don't really think we overkilled anything. I mean, I guess Bane versus Queen Amidala. But that's just because Bane is overkill against it. Everything else was like a pretty even match. Honestly, the one that I felt like was going to be the most overkill was Bo versus Bosk, and that was not overkill at all. That barely worked. That barely worked at all. But anyways. Let's get our raid on here. See if we can send you guys over to him. Ooh, Darth Logotor. All right, YouTube. Thank you very much for being here. It's a pleasure. I would encourage you to go watch Bit Dynasty's video. I have not, but I will be doing that right after this, so that'll be good. But until the next time, YouTube, thank you guys for being here. Until next time, stay awesome.